Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, I'm going to be bringing on our coach here, Mr. Shaun. I'm going to bring him on here. And here comes Shaun now, who's had a fantastic run of the games so far. Last week we were breaking with members of the 21 club. Today got a little bit testy, a little bit cheesy, but then you made some fantastic changes. How do you feel about how the game went from the very beginning? Give us your wording of it.
Well, for me, the start of the game was a case of we were either going to start exceptionally well or we were going to find it very challenging. And it ended up being us finding it very challenging because I said to the players in the team talk that when you're sort of fighting for life, you'd be amazed in what you can get out of it. And the coach in a situation where they're fighting for their lives can go away at a club that's running in terms of the momentum of wins and everything and go and produce a result. So in saying that, I said it was important for us to start well, get out the blocks and really challenge them. If we can get out in the first 15 minutes and score a goal, when you're losing, it's a habit, and then their confidence will perhaps be affected for the remainder of the game. But as it happened, they actually were the more combative in terms of winning the second balls. And we realized towards certainly the early part of the second half that it isn't a game where our passing is 100% spot on. We have to roll up our sleeves and battle. And then once we're in the battle, we can then perhaps start playing our football. And we realized that certainly second half that we have to win more of the battles, which then allowed us to get balls further up the field and then play our stuff.
Now, Shaun, we started off today with a totally, if I may say, different back line. You only had Kofi down back there, and then you brought in Vernon, you brought in Marley, and then you brought in, was Terrell down the back row?
Terrell as well.
Terrell down, and then you even went as far as to change out your goalkeeper, which we thought was fantastic. He had a good game and everything. What, without getting too much specific, what made those changes possible?
Well, some were forced, as in, as we play all these games and we had a fantastic run, we've got unnecessary yellow cards. So we've had players, the three players were out, were forced suspensions. But we do have, what I do know is that we have a great depth in our squad, and that we can bring in 3 and 4 players across our defensive line, if you like, defenders and goalkeeper, and still produce a result. So when I look at it and analyze it, it certainly shows the strength of depth that we have, that we can change 3 to 4 of our back line and our goalkeeper and still get a result. Yes, some would say we were a bit fortunate, had some lucky results, but I think we've earned our luck. We've earned our luck, and I'm pleased with the result. They may be a bit hard done by in terms of feeling that some decisions didn't go their way, but I'm really proud of my players because they rolled their sleeves up today and we earned the result.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Shaun. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Shaun. He's a member of the 21 Club. Thank you so much, my brother.